Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you're new, welcome. I just wanted to do today some image transfers. Now you could use this for decoupage, you could use this in your mixed media, for card making, all kinds of uses for this. Now here I have two images that I used by using this technique, this fairy and this flower. They were both created by using this technique. Also these little bunnies down here. So a lot of this was using this technique. Also here I have this, and what else was this? I believe, yeah, these two were created using this technique. Now, as you can see, you can use it on mixed media pieces, on collages, on your journal pages, for your cards. This card was made two different images. This was a color image that I used using this technique, and this background in black and white was the same using this technique. Now, I want to show you how close you get to the decoupage papers that you buy. This is Tim Holtz decoupage paper, and this is one I did this morning. So as you can see, there's not much difference. In fact, mine may even be better. So yeah, and this is just some jelly print paper that I did yesterday, and I put these on today just to draw a comparison. So you can see it's pretty close. Now, for the sake of today, I'm going to use this tracing paper, but I'm not crazy about it. It's too thick for our use. I prefer the Rowney tracing paper. You can get this at Walmart, online, Amazon. This is thinner and much better for what we're doing. But as you can see, I filled it out with all kinds of images, so I have no paper left there. And I found it hard to find when I was looking for it. So we're going to use the thicker piece, as I said. Now what you want is some images that are copyright free. You can print these from your computer. Just look for copyright free images. Now one black and white and one color image. You want a color image that's nice and sharp, and you want an image that is white in the background, preferably. If you get buff or some other color, it's just going to show in your transfer. So yeah, preferably you're going to have black and white. And you can also do words. So we're going to do a sheet today with all these on it. And simply, now I'm going to grab a piece of copy paper, and we're going to glue this down. Okay, just have a glue stick here coming along the edge of my copy paper. I'm going to put my tracing paper on here. Just line it up as best I can. Now it's a little bit wider than my copy paper, so I'm going to trim that off. And I do want to say, you can also use tissue paper. You know, the tissue paper you get for gifts and things? That works too. Actually, that works really well. But for today's sake, we're just going to use this tracing paper. So trim it down so you don't have anything that can get caught in your printer. Now you're going to put, in my printer, I have to put my paper with my tracing paper on it. This is the side I'm working on, so that's the side that's going into my tray, because my printer prints this way and then around like this. So you have to know which way your printer prints. And like I said, mine, I have to put my paper in so that my work surface is on the downside. And your images, just put them in your tray face down like that, and then press copy. So I'm going to do that, and we'll be right back and see what happens. Okay, so I've copied my images onto my tracing paper, and you simply just need to lift this off your copy paper, and there you have it. There are your images. Now you can just, if you like, I mean, this is fairly solid. If you like, you can trim it down, sort of fussy cut it, so that you're not getting any of the excess tracing paper in your image. Or you can just cut it to the size you want and place it on your collage or your mixed media, your journal page, your greeting card, whatever it is that you're working with. And that's it. And as I said, you can easily use the tissue paper, which is a much more translucent image. It creates a much more translucent image. And or the tracing paper that I mentioned. Hilroy makes a halfway decent one. And the Dowler, I believe, and Rowney make a nice tracing paper for this. And yeah, that's it. So just have fun with it. So many uses. And if you use it as decoupage, you can, you can put it on glass bottles or vases or however you like to use your decoupage. And have fun. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just a quick tutorial on how I make my tracing papers, transfers, my decoupage papers, however you want to look at it. And would love a thumbs up, as usual. And would love to hear from you. If you're using this technique, I wonder what you're using it for. Is it for your mixed media, for your collage? Yeah, whatever you're using it for, I'd love to hear from you. All right, you folks take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.